Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Right now guys, I'm going to be showing you what's going on in the tropics, because we are now got potential tropical cyclone 6, and now we are expecting for this the starburst to become a tropical depression and likely become a tropical storm. So maximum winds 30 to 35 knots, pressure 10 millibars, so it's moving about 13-15 miles per hour. So let's get right into the perfection and see how strong the storm is. Alright guys, here is potential tropical cyclone 6. Look how dark that red, and we even now see white. This thing is a healthy storm. I see why the prediction center, but the National Hurricane Center expects it to become a tropical depression and likely to also become a tropical storm, because that storm is healthy. I'm barely even seeing this dry air. There's hardly any wind chill. You already know this is a storm we have to watch, but I also look at the path of it, guys. Let's get right into the path of it. Alright guys, here's the path for potential tropical cyclone 6. Tropical storm watches are already issued for the Territories, Puerto Rico, and Dominican Republic, because you're already expecting for a tropical storm to come your way, and I see why. So let's look at my own prediction center and see what's going on. Not only, before we get to that, look where this storm is going. It's going to the Gulf. Heads up for people that's in the Gulf, Florida, and Bahamas. So, because this storm is expected to take this direction. When I look at the models, all models got this all clutched up together, so I'm not really seeing any potential for it to go to the east coast of Florida and go up to the Carolinas, but it's still possible for that to happen, because we are still too far out to determine where the storm is going to go. Alright guys, here's my plans for potential tropical storm 6 as expected to become tropical storm Fred. If you're in that red circle, that circle in red, get ready for landfall, because you're likely to see landfall from Tropical Storm Fred. If you're in that orange, which is northern Cuba and South Florida, and also the West Bahamas, start taking action, because you guys start watching the storm, start getting ready, because it's possible for the storm to come your way there. Places in the Gulf, I circle yellow. I mean, even though guys, when I look at the models, most models have the storm going to the Gulf, like especially Florida Pan. But the reason why I'm just putting yellow right now, start planning, because it's still too early if this path is going to take that way. But all I know, somewhere in the Gulf, start planning about what the storm is going to do. Think about your plans, like what you going to need and everything, because hurricane season is here. And this is not the only storm we're going to see, so also plan for the whole hurricane season, not just the storm. So let's get right in a couple more stuff. Alright guys, here's my percentage for tropical depression, storm, hurricane, and major hurricane. Yes, I'm giving 100% for tropical depression, because I already know it's likely to become a tropical depression. Yeah, I'm giving these a 90% for tropical storm, because I already know it's going to become a tropical storm. And I'm giving about a 50% of becoming a hurricane, because when I look at those models, guys, most of those models have that system going into the Gulf, and when it gets in that Gulf, those waters are like in the 90s, like those are higher than bathtub waters. So that is why the potential for a hurricane is possible, because those warm waters can strengthen a storm, and that's why we could possibly see a hurricane. I'm definitely not too sure we're gonna see a major hurricane, so I only give it about 10%, but we gotta see what happens, because if this day becomes a hurricane, I might push the percentage up to 40. So that's that. Let's get into the real models and what this storm is doing. And this is only for my predictions. So let's get into the real predictions. Alright guys, so here's the models right now. Let's look at the first one right here. Yes guys, start being heads up for the west coast of Florida and the Gulf, because I see why I'm giving about a 50% of hurricane, because if it gets in that Gulf, that thing is going to strengthen and intensify. Because those Gulf waters, that's way higher than normal temperatures that hurricanes need to form. Because these temperatures in the Gulf is in the 90s. It's filthy warm. And the reason why that, with most models going into the Gulf, it's going to strengthen. It's definitely going to strengthen when it gets in the Gulf. So places in the Gulf, like especially the west coast of Florida and the Florida Panhandle, start watching the storm, because it's expected to come your way. I mean, not really yet, but still too early, but start prepare because you're already in the trend in the models, and most of those models are keeping this in the Gulf. Not one model has it in the east coast of Florida. Still possible for those models to shift. So let's look at the upper model trends. Because we look at the upper model trends, yes, we got in some models that's taken to the east coast of Florida, so I'm not there again if those models shift, but it's still possible for them to shift. And we got a couple models that actually take us towards Alabama and Mississippi coast, and not even about but one that going towards Louisiana. So that's the models right now. Let's get into the Tennessee focus. How strong can this become? Yes, guys, most models are expecting this to become a tropical storm, as you can already tell in the forecast track. Then just that one model lets you just shift. Take it to like a hurricane, Cat 1 hurricane. It's possible to see a hurricane. That's why I put it like a 50, because it's not 0% of seeing a hurricane. There's something, and there's not one model that's not taken to a hurricane, because there's one model that's taken into a hurricane. So I put it at 50%. High-end tropical storm also like it too, because most models at least have it so at least a high tropical storm. Not too sure if it's gonna be a hurricane. So that's my Tennessee forecast. So that's probably gonna be a little it for Tropical Storm 6, because it's really not much really changed, but still gotta watch, because I think if this thing becomes a tropical storm tonight, I will post another video, because tonight we could have Tropical Storm Fred, but it's gotta go through a tropical depression before it even becomes a tropical storm. So that's why if it becomes a Tropical Storm Fred tonight, I will post a quick update, but if it don't, and expect it to come tomorrow, then I'll post a whole nother video tomorrow. So that's gonna be it for this tropical update. So thanks for watching, leave a like, subscribe, and see you back on the next video. Bye guys.